parasites. I love it.
Good morning. So they actually have really fun titles, too. This is Jeff, the bug guy, and this is Lauren, the worm girl. We're going to start with the bugs. You actually have one that is alive here. He asked me if I wanted to hold this cockroach here. No, of course I don't want to hold this cockroach. In fact, I remember having these at my apartment in Bakersfield. Okay, and they say where there's one, there's like thousands, right?
Well, I really hope you didn't have these in your apartment in Bakersfield, but yeah, some cockroaches are pests, and they multiply very quickly, and they are nasty.
And these ones are raised in captivity, though, so they're not as nasty, and I probably wouldn't have these in my apartment.
No, these are called the Madagascar hissing cockroach. The males do have a way of hissing if they feel like cooperating, but this one is not.
Well, you know what? It's almost like they're camera shy at the moment because he was just kind of crawling all over the place. His girlfriend's in here somewhere as well, and they were just kind of crawling all over the place, but it seems like he knows the camera's on.
Yeah.
And he's playing dead for us this morning. Yeah. Oh, and she's just on her back there. Oh my gosh, I heard it hiss.
I suppose there's just not a lot for them to do that's entertaining other than stand around and stay warm.
Well, as long as they just stay in there, because I do not want them crawling around here in the studio. Now, you guys are going to be having all of this on display. What else can people learn about bugs when they come to UC Davis today?
The focus is on parasites, so things such as fleas and ticks and mosquitoes, the things that feed on other animals, including humans.
They kind of get a bad rap. So what would you want people to know about them?
Some things get a bad rap, and other things are just badly misunderstood because people don't understand the importance of them. Insects that spread disease, such as mosquitoes, have a huge impact on human health. And so it's important for people to understand the truth. In other cases, I brought this little bug in here because it's called the camel cricket. And years ago, a fraud or a myth went around about the size of these things in the Middle East. So we help people to understand the reality and break myths.
I'm guessing people thought they were huge, and they're actually pretty tiny.
Right? About as big as they get is maybe 5 inches long, but the caption that went with the photo said they were 3 feet long.
Oh, wow.
And eating the soldiers, which was pretty badly false.
Sounds a little scary. Okay, Lauren, our worm girl here this morning. We have a lot of worms here. These are actually not alive, though, right? The only thing we have alive are these little guys here. They're taking a nap in there, though, it seems like, at the moment. So what different worms do you have, and how are these different than the ones that I see, especially after it rains?
So these are nematodes. They're a different type of worm than earthworms. All the ones that I'm showing here are parasites. The nematodes you'd see in the soil with the earthworms, you can't see them. They're much too tiny.
Okay.
But some of the parasites can get up to 30 feet long.
Wow.
That's in a whale. We have other parasites from a whale here in these 2 jars, so these are out of the stomach of a minke whale. And talking about mosquitoes, up here we have dog heartworm, which is actually transmitted to dogs by mosquito bites.
Oh yes, and that's very dangerous for them. Although probably back where you were raised, Cody, is where it's really bad. Not as bad here, right? In this type of weather climate.
We do get it here, actually.
Really?
But I think it is across the United States.
Wow. Okay, so if people want to come out and visit you guys, who likes this more, the kids or the parents?
I think the kids, kids and bugs are kind of inseparable.
Yeah.
And the parents sometimes stand there tolerating it, but I think they really get into it.
And they learn a lot, too. Happening at UC Davis, what time and where should they go?
The open house is from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's right off the freeway, off the UC Davis exit. Parking is free right outside the building. I plan to be there much earlier, but we open it to the public at 1 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. And you can find out more about these creepy, crawly things.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Just make sure, please.